The Hundested hot bulb engine type DL is a notable example of early Danish marine engineering, showcasing the strength and reliability needed for maritime use in the early 20th century. Preserved and operated by Ole Noe in Svebole, Denmark, this engine, serial number 1329, was reported running on October 25, 2015, and continues to impress with its simple yet powerful design. Built by Hundested Motor Fabric, the EL model features a vertical, single-cylinder, two-stroke layout and produces 59 horsepower, ideal for medium-sized fishing and coastal vessels. With a 300mm bore and 320mm stroke, it offers a solid balance of torque and power. Its semi-diesel, hot bulb ignition system requires external preheating before operation, allowing for dependable fuel ignition without spark plugs, perfect for harsh marine conditions. Running on diesel fuel at low RPM, the engine's slow rhythm minimizes wear and extends its lifespan. Seawater cooling ensures stable operation during long voyages. Despite its age, it remains a symbol of practicality and durability, key traits of Hundested engines which served Scandinavian fishing fleets for decades. Today, Ole Noe's engine is preserved as a working piece of maritime heritage, evoking the era of traditional harbors and the dependable beat of single-cylinder semi-diesels that once powered vessels home. The 8 to 10 horsepower St. Mary's HVID stationary engine, produced around 1913 to 1915, represents an important step in early compression ignition technology. Using the HVID injection/ignition system, it operated similarly to a diesel, igniting fuel by air compression rather than a spark. Built as a stationary power source, it was not intended for transport, but for driving pumps, compressors, generators, or factory line shafts. These engines found wide use in small manufacturing plants where reliable, continuous power was required. A notable example once powered machinery in a Florida broom factory until fire damage melted its bearings, though the engine remained largely intact. The Hundested 45 HP semi-diesel engine, built by Hundested Motor Fabrik in Denmark, is a prime example of reliable marine hot bulb technology. Designed with a vertical one-cylinder, two-stroke layout, it offered robust performance, simple maintenance, and long service life, ideal for tough North Sea and Baltic Sea conditions. Producing 45 horsepower, it powered medium-sized fishing boats and coastal vessels. Its semi-diesel hot bulb system used a preheated chamber instead of spark plugs to ignite diesel fuel, simplifying ignition and increasing reliability. Diesel fuel and seawater cooling made it efficient and well-suited for long operations under heavy load. With lower compression than full diesels, it reduced engine stress while maintaining efficient combustion and easier starting, even in poor weather or with low-quality fuel. Mariners appreciated its consistent performance and user-friendly design, allowing basic repairs at sea. A symbol of Danish engineering, the Hundested 45 HP engine balanced simplicity, durability, and power, playing a key role in the evolution of marine propulsion. The 36 HP hot bulb engine is a key example of early marine power, bridging steam engines and modern diesels. As a semi-diesel, it uses a hot bulb chamber for ignition instead of spark plugs. Common in mid-20th century small to mid-sized boats, it was valued for reliability and simplicity. This single-cylinder, vertical, two-stroke engine delivers 36 horsepower at 450 RPM using diesel fuel. Before starting, the hot bulb must be preheated, typically with a flame, until hot enough to ignite injected fuel. Once running, combustion is sustained by heat in the bulb. During compression, diesel enters the hot bulb, vaporizes and ignites, driving the piston down to power the crankshaft. With no electrical ignition system, it's durable in harsh marine environments. Seawater cooling ensures stable operation on long trips. Ideal for vessels like fishing boats and tugboats, the engine's low-speed torque was perfect for steady work. Today, it's celebrated as a historical milestone in marine engineering and internal combustion design. The Deutz MAH716 is a classic example of early 20th century stationary diesel engine technology. Built in the 1930s by Deutz in Germany, it was designed to deliver reliable, efficient power for agricultural, industrial, and workshop applications where mobility wasn't required. This horizontal single-cylinder engine produces 11 horsepower at around 1,000 RPM, ideal for powering pumps, generators, and small machinery. Its 120mm bore and 160mm stroke give it a 1.81-liter displacement, with a long stroke design that provides strong torque for demanding tasks. The engine uses diesel compression ignition, eliminating spark plugs and increasing reliability. A vaporizing cooling system maintains temperature efficiently without complex radiators, perfect for long operation in remote or rural areas. Known for its robust construction and simple maintenance, the MAH716 was user-friendly and durable, serving farmers and small industries well. As part of the broader Deutz MAH series, it played a key role in early mechanization by delivering dependable power wherever it was needed, solidifying Deutz's global reputation for quality engineering. The Deutz MAH914, built in 1958, is a robust example of late 1950s stationary diesel engine technology. Shown here powering a Kramer horizontal grinding mill, this setup reflects traditional farm practices where such engines were used to produce livestock feed, like grinding dried peas into coarse meal. The MAH914 features a durable, straightforward design and includes an auxiliary injection nozzle, enabling reliable cold starts even at temperatures around 0 degrees Celsius. Once running, the engine delivers a steady, consistent power output, ideal for driving equipment like the Kramer mill. This pairing illustrates the practical mechanical reliability essential to rural life in the mid-20th century. Demonstrations of the MAH914 and Kramer mill today help preserve this heritage, offering insight into historical farming methods and the technology that supported them. The JI Case 22-40 tractor made from 1919 to 1924 was part of the influential Cross Motor series that supported early 20th century farm mechanization. Built as a standard tread tractor, it combined strength, reliability, and practicality for tough agricultural tasks. Measuring 153 inches long, 82.5 inches wide, and 79.5 inches high, and weighing 200 pounds, it was compact yet durable, capable of working across varied terrains. Farmers appreciated its consistent power for plowing, hauling, and large-scale operations. Today it remains a symbol of classic American tractor engineering.